Today is Dan Knight's birthday, and it's a very special day, for he's a grandpa loved by all in a very special way. He has 7 granddaughters and 2 grandsons too, all of whom bring him joy in everything they do. But Dan is more than just a grandpa, he's a husband and a father too. To Deanie, his wife of many years, he's completely devoted and true. Together they raise 3 children, Brendan, Todd, and Shelley. They are a family full of love, and it shows in everything they do. Dan is a man of kindness with a heart full of love. He always takes the time to listen to the stories of the kids. He tells them tales of his youth and all the things he's done. He's a grandpa who's always there for every single one. He's a man who's loved by all for the way he always cares. He's a grandpa who's always there with a love that never wears. So on this special day, we celebrate the man who brings so much joy to all those around him with the love he employs. Dan is turning 80 years old, a milestone to behold. He's from Nebraska and he loves his football, that's been told. He's a man of strength and wisdom and a love that never fades. So here's to Dan Knight, the grandpa who's loved by all. Happy birthday, Papa Dan. May you have a grand time and a ball.
What I love most about Papa Dan is when he speeds on the highway and he turns around and talks to us. And I also love how he loves us.
One of my first and favorite memories of Papa Dan and Grandma Deanie was being at their house with Savannah and Skylar, and I want to say we had just come home from church because we were just in our bloomers from under our dresses, and we were playing in the little fountain and looking at the fish in the little fish barrel, and I remember having so much fun and ending up being very wet playing in the fountain.
My favorite thing about Papa Dan is that he always shows up for us, no matter if it's academics or athletics. He's always there to support us, and I really love that about him.
My favorite thing about Papa Dan is how he treats his wife, all 3 of his kids, and all 9 of his grandkids so well, and always wants the best for all of us, encourages us to do anything we want to do, and will be anywhere to support us. And we all know that we can always count on Papa Dan. We love you.
My favorite picture of Papa Dan is, because it's his iconic face, is him standing next to the goat at that zoo or petting zoo or wherever we were, because it's the most iconic Papa Dan face, and him and the goat were twins. Because Papa Dan, you say smile, that's the face right there. He does not smile unless you catch him maybe laughing, then he might crack a smile for you, but the iconic Papa Dan photo face.
My favorite memory is when we were at the Disney trip with Sunny and Summer, and he kept complaining about walking the whole time, so we decided to get him a scooter, and then he just he's coming out of the scooter place, which is slower than we were walking. And he would always be like 6 feet behind us when we were walking in the park. And it was the funniest thing because he was complaining how he couldn't walk fast enough, but he was still behind us.
When Papa Dan and Grandma Deanie picked us up from school, they always brought us snacks, and we thought it was the coolest thing that we got snacks and to see our grandparents. One time, our friends told us that our grandpa was there to pick us up, and it was just Dad.
A story I love to hear Papa Dan tell is how about when they were building this house, Papa Dan and Grandma Deanie were babysitting me. It was just me for some reason. I was real little and Grandma Deanie had to go to school, so it was just me and Papa Dan. And apparently I was not happy this day, but Papa Dan brought me out here and we watched the foundation get poured together. I don't remember it, but I love to hear him tell the story.
My favorite memory is just going to all the UT football games, and then this summer, actually, we got to go to Florida and Atlanta, and I thought it was very nice to get to spend quality time with our grandparents, and it's just something I'll never forget.
Dang it. We need Chris to come look at the Wi-Fi. I think it's messed up.
Well, hello, Summer.
Hey, Papa. Can I have some candy out of the fridge?
Sure, you can have anything you want out of there.
Okay, thanks. But
Papa Dan, slow down. Put your seatbelt on.
Huh?
Slow down. Put your seatbelt on.
I might slow down, Jake, but I won't put my seatbelt on.
But you have to.
You know what? You sound like an Aggie.
Hold on.
All right, girls, let's go.
Okay, Coach Knight. Hand.
Way to hit your mark, Cece.
Happy birthday, Papa Dan!